Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Nitin. I'm here with an update for the Daily Raid Fantasy Draft. I know that we said that we would be doing weekly updates, but it was getting a bit tedious. So basically, what I've decided to do is do two more updates. The first one comes right now, which is like a halfway update, and we'll do another one once the IPL season is over and once the Fantasy League is over to let you know who the winner is. So basically today we're going to be looking at the table, who's on top, who's last, is it tight, does it look like it's going to be a close run, and so on. And we're going to look at some of the teams, all the teams actually that are here and the changes that they've made. So let's get right into it. So looking at the Daily Raid IPL Fantasy Draft standings, things have become pretty clear at the top, while they've also become clear at the bottom as well. The top four teams that are really vying for that number one spot are Anish of X11 United, who's currently at the first after 7 games. In second place, you've got Nirav and Kings Clan, who are second. I said that again. But anyway, third place, you've got Ayush M and the Dino Chargers, and fourth place, we've got Archit and the Red Devils. These four teams are all on 4,000 plus points, which is why I've signaled them out as the top four teams in the league, obviously. In the bottom half, we've got Bhushan and the Deccan Heat. Of the bottom teams, he's the only one beyond 3,000 points right now. We've then got Sachin and the Lightning Thunders on 2,854 points. Ayush K and Always Ready, and finally, well, the team I was supporting heading into this competition. Nagarjun, which is Little Nags 11. If that is an indicator of anything, never support any team I support. I know that quite well, being both an RCB fan and a Manchester United fan. Moving on, let's take a look at the current teams and the changes that have been made. So first, you've got Anish and X11 United. His team has pretty much remained the same for the most part. There have been a few changes here and there. He's brought in the likes of Khalil Ahmed, Harshit Rana and Sandeep Sharma in the last 7 weeks. On top of that, his top performer is of course his captain Virat Kohli, who is the current orange cap holder in the IPL, and he has accumulated a total of 1,300 points for X11 United. Moving on, we have Nirav and the Kings Clan. He too, like many of the other teams that are coming up, have made a ton of changes. The likes of Mustafizur Rahman have come in and come out on and off. Avesh Khan as well. And he's also made a trade for Sanju Samson, which we will get into a little later. But just so you know, he does not accumulate any of the points Sanju Samson has got so far, but it's like a clean slate for him. His top performer is Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill was his captain for a while, which is why the points are a little higher than the rest of them. So he's accumulated about 866 points, and as things stand right now, his captain is Surya Kumar Yadav of the Mumbai Indians. Next up, you've got Ayush M and the Dino Chargers. Ayush is one of those players who actually hasn't made any changes this IPL Fantasy League, which is quite commendable given how all of his team players have performed. His top performer is his captain again, Rishabh Pant. He has accumulated a total of 1,185 points, and a testament to just how well he's selected his team. And hopefully going forward, maybe he will end up at the top spot. Safe to say at this point, I'm actually rooting for him to do well. Hopefully that doesn't backfire. Next up, we've got Archit and the Red Devils. So Archit's team has seen some changes. He's brought in the likes of Shashank Singh, Ashutosh Sharma, Rinku Singh, who was let go by a previous team before. And overall, he's also doing quite a good job. His top performer right now was his previous captain, Rashid Khan, who has accumulated 786 points for him so far. Moving forward, his captain is Jasprit Bumrah. We then have Varun and the Galacticos. Varun's team has done quite well, despite the fact that they are not in the top 4. He's had huge performances from the likes of Sunil Narayan, Rian Parag, and Hardik Pandya. His captain right now is the same as before, David Warner, but his top performer is Sunil Narayan, who is the top performing all-rounder according to Dream 11 with 864 points. We next have Gopal and the Galaxy Super Kings. So the Galaxy Super Kings are a team that have done well. I believe that they've made the most changes in this fantasy draft so far. As you can see, they have made a couple of trades. KL Rahul is one of them. He also got them from another team that made two huge trades which didn't make sense at the time, but a lot of change has changed now. His top performer is Heinrich Klaassen, who has been exceptional for the Sunrisers Hyderabad this season. He's accumulated a total of 687 points for the Galaxy Super Kings. There was a point when he was captain of the team, but right now the captain of the team is another Sunrisers Hyderabad player, Abhishek Sharma. We then have Bhushan and the Deccan Heat. Bhushan is another one of those teams that hasn't changed his captain at all. His captain remains Rohit Sharma and is, as a matter of fact, his top performer as well, who has accumulated a total of 942 points. He has made a few changes. He's brought in Dinesh Karthik, who has been my favorite player in the IPL for RCB so far. He's brought in a couple of other Sunrisers Hyderabad players, going with the Deccan Heat vibe, Shabaz Ahmed and Nitish Kumar Reddy. As things stand, it's looking a little bit tough for him to enter that top 4, but there's still quite a few games to go, so never say never. Next up is Sachin and the Lightning Thunders. Now the Lightning Thunders have had a tough go of things. While they do have a lot of top performers, a couple of their players have been accumulating little to no points. Mitchell Marsh is one of the players who come to mind, Dual Brevis as well. But the top performer for the Lightning Thunders is again a captain of the team, which is Nicholas Pooran. Nicholas Pooran is the wicketkeeper batsman for the Lucknow Super Giants, and for the Lightning Thunders, he has accumulated a total of 988 points. Next up, we have Ayush K and Always Ready. Now, this is the team that has made two huge trades that will probably change the course of the league moving forward. He traded both KL Rahul and Sanju Samson away to the Galaxy Super Kings and the Kings clan respectively. In return, he got Faf du Plessis, who now serves as his captain, as well as Akash Madhwal. Now, to this point, his top performer was in fact the player he traded away, KL Rahul, who was his captain for a while, and he accumulated a massive 1048 points for him. It is a shame to see him leave Always Ready, but hopefully the inclusion of some other players and maybe some trades or moves he makes in the future will help him climb the rankings. Finally, in the last position was the team I was supporting heading into this, which is Lil Nags 11, owned by Nagarjun. He has also made a few changes, switched around captains here and there, but the major changes he made is he brought in Luke Wood, who wasn't having much of a performance up to now, which was a bit surprising. He also brought in Ramandeep Singh, but his top performer is Tilak Varma. At the start of the season, he had Yashasvi Jaiswal as his captain, but he changed things up and made Tilak Varma his captain, and as such, Tilak Varma has accumulated a total of 690 points for Lil Nags 11. It is looking like a comeback is impossible, but like I said earlier in the video, never say never. You never know what changes will change the course of your season. Just a reminder, it's been a while, so I think I can remind you all. 5,000 rupees on the line. The best team will win it, obviously. We've still got about 7 game weeks to go. Hopefully some of these teams turn up, some of them rise to the top, but only time will tell. With regards to other videos, I'm hoping to do something soon. It's been a bit difficult with work and all sorts of other things as well. Hopefully we can continue to create some more content to keep you guys engaged. I'll be back definitely with another update once the IPL season ends, as I mentioned. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for your time, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.